Hello everyone, this is Dave's Info Channel, and today I'm going to be talking about conditional formatting in a Google Sheets spreadsheet. So, as you see here, I'm a teacher by profession, so I use a lot of teacher examples here, and the way to make conditional formatting, basically conditional formatting is where you can change the cell color depending on certain conditions. Cell colors or cell text. So basically what I've got here is I've got 5 students with certain exam scores written here, and so if I want to say that one of them got an F and I want to maybe mark that as pink, what I can do is I can select all the students or even this whole column here, and you'll go to Format and go to Conditional Formatting. And now what it's done here is it says if the cell is not empty, the formatting style will default make the cell green. What I want to do is I want to change that to be specific numbers. So let's say if they got we'll start with student A here, 55. We'll think about that kind of student. If we want to say that they are between anything less than, let's say between between 1% and 60%, 59.9 or something like that, you could then make that turn into red. So we'll say between 0.1, 0.01 and 59.99. We can just turn it pink like that. And so now we've got one student in this whole column that has turned pink. Because you see I've got the whole column selected. We can add another rule there. Let's say if we are between 60 and let's say any D's and C's could be maybe yellow, so let's go 79.99. We'll turn those to be yellow, and you see now with it student D, who had a 75 on the exam, that has turned yellow. If we continue with this and we go on to say 80 to 99.9, we wanted that to be green. Now we have student B, who had a 98% on the exam, has a green cell. Let's say if a student didn't take it, or if we have a 0, well, what we can do here is actually if I delete this value here, and we say if the cell is empty, if there's no text, we can make it red, right? So the student E then, and all the columns underneath would then be red, okay? Or if we want to say if it was a 0, we could say text is exactly 0. And if we go back and put in that 0 there, this will now turn red as for a 0. So you can put things like text is exactly, empty, cell is empty, cell is not empty, text contains, does not contain, text starts with. You can basically change any of these variables here and put in any value for those, and it'll alter that. So last one here, text is greater than or equal to, we'll say 100, and we'll make that super bright green. Now we see student C here has a very high score, and this basically makes it easy to see values that you are looking for, certain ranges, and all of that. So it's really convenient for me as a teacher, and it can be used in a lot of other ways too. Business, economics, those kind of professions can make a lot of use of this as well. So that's basically it. I hope you found that interesting, and if you did, make sure you give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more informational videos. Thank you.